What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Diggy Fresh.
It's your boy, it's your main man, Phase on the Barber.
We haven't come up with a name for the show yet, but we're gonna come up with one within the next week or so. So for you guys to follow us on all social media. But for now, this is our first episode together, brother. Back again. We had to do this the second time. The mic was not on last time. My fault.
I'm not going to blame it all on him because at the end of the day, when you learn, you grow.
That's it. Sorry, everybody. We're not dressed up like we were last time.
Was I dressed up?
Yeah, you had jeans on.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
We have like workout clothes on.
Probably so.
Yeah, so.
Hey, comfortable.
But topic of the day, man. What is it?
Cheaters.
Yeah.
Cheating.
First thing that comes to mind when that word hits my mind is the show Cheaters.
Yeah. I
Maury.
mean, that show was official though.
Cheaters, Maury. What else? What's on the show about?
You mean to tell me who the hell is that bitch? Oh, Catfish. That's almost like cheating though.
No, not really.
I mean,
You are withholding information.
Yeah, you withholding information. Right, yeah.
But cheaters, people. They're around. They are out here reveling in good relationships, and we have stories. He has a story. I have a story. We're just gonna give our 2 cents on it, and let you guys go about your day. One is how do you deal with them, and how to move forward, and how to become a better person if you're a cheater yourself.
Right. And also too, a lot of times we don't know.
Wait a minute.
And it's almost like, you know how he'll say, yo man, I hear your girl, man, or I seen your girl the other day with another guy.
Oh, well, I mean,
that's not a form of cheating.
Yeah, it's just like
cheating is only when you get caught.
Or cheating is a sense of insecurity from one person on another.
What I'm saying, from when you got people in this everyday life and they sit there and they say, who's that texting you? Who's that in your phone?
That's insecurity.
But is that cheating?
No, it's insecurity.
Okay.
So let me ask you this. Well, let's just start out with the young generation now. We are tech savvy. We text, Snapchat, DM everybody. I was in school at one time, obviously, as you know, everybody. I went to USC right down the street.
Hey!
I've never been there. Gamecock for life. I was in a social work program, and obviously social workers are mostly female. And I'm engaged now to the same person I was, while I was in grad school.
Shout out to his fiance.
Yeah, Takia Collins, I love you, babe. Hope you hear this later on with the mic still on, so we good. But out of the entire class, I was one of 4 black guys in the program, and I was one guy amongst maybe 30 people in that room, and women. And she had no problems with it. But when it came to group projects, she just wanted to know, and I was like, well, I owe her that by letting her know what's going on because she want me to be safe. But then again, you might not know if it's he's with another woman,
But did you get cheated on in your past?
In my past?
Yeah. Or have you cheated on?
No, I've never cheated.
Okay.
Now we can talk about.
So you never went down that street, Cheater Street.
Physically, no.
Oh, damn.
Now, emotionally, you can be like, man, this person's good. I like being around them. But I say, man, it's cool to be around you, but I have to detach myself because I know what I got at the house.
So, those who are viewing, he can't give us his perspective of cheating.
Because I've never cheated.
Because he's never been cheated on, and he's never cheated on anyone.
Yeah.
But me...
So that means I can be an objective observer.
Yeah. I mean, that would only be right. You understand what I'm saying? But, have I been cheated on? Yes, I have.
And you're on the young side.
We're going to keep her, you know what I'm saying, anonymous.
Yeah, protect the names of the innocent.
You know what I'm saying? Because I would put her name out there, but
Got you.
she ain't shit. But at the end of the day, you know, shout out to her. She know who she is. You understand what I'm saying? But have I cheated on a woman? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I've cheated on her. I've cheated.
What was your mentality on that, man? What was going on in your mind when you said, "Hey, I'm gonna go down the rabbit hole with this young woman"?
Well, I was never with her. We were put like this, okay? So everybody knows what's going on because he might know me. Okay. Which is no offense to her. You know what I'm saying? I was married at one point. You know, went through separations.
Okay.
And you know, when you deal with other women outside the marriage, that's considered cheating. That's actually by law considered adultery.
Wait a second. So if I'm working on a project at work, or I'm dealing with somebody that I'm doing business with, and we're working on a business plan to make these millions, that's considered legally adultery. If we're at Starbucks doing it. Late at night, late after work, you know, I don't know.
Well, see, but this is the thing though, right? I was asked the question, I was never caught. So it was almost like I admitted to.
So what's legally considered cheating?
Because
you're married.
If you get caught and you have substantial evidence that can prove that you cheated, and you take that to court,
like there's cum on her drawers or something.
That's adultery. You have to be caught in the act.
But
cheeks and butt and smoke.
Okay.
All up in the air.
So if I'm dealing with a woman that is not sexual, it's not considered cheating.
It's not considered cheating.
Okay.
If a person, a man or woman, sees it that way, that's an insecurity, like you said.
I got you.
Because you gotta be caught in the act cheating. But some women, no offense to you women out there, I got your back. But I'm saying, right? If you're consulting with a woman on the phone,
okay,
those what they call the intentions to cheat. So it's called cheating. That's what they come up with, bro.
So what's going on, Jessica?
And she's sitting right next to you, like,
I see you later.
Yeah, listen,
I see
yeah, I got an appointment tomorrow at 10 o'clock. All right, I'll see you later. And she's like, who the was that? Oh, you know, ask my man Sean and all that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying.
Text messaging. Like, you can't.
Texting, according to women, is cheating. And some men, that's cheating. But me, realistically, if you haven't seen it with your eyes, that's not cheating.
You haven't been caught.
But I'm just saying, like, in order for you to get recognition and clarity, you have to see.
You're legally married at the time.
But this is the thing, though. I was separated.
So what stops you? What stops that?
It didn't stop me because
no, I'm not saying you. What stop that from being cheating? Because remember, I understand where you're coming from. You and me are men. Chicks are out there and you're available. You're like, yeah.
I mean, you know, like, you saying as far as what stopped me?
No. Is it considered legally cheating even though you're separated? Because you're married still.
Yeah, legally, in order for you to date someone else,
you have to be
have to file
divorce.
A legal separation paper.
Oh.
It's a form. Everybody knows about it.
Oh, I didn't know.
And you submit that to court.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And once they get it,
okay,
a year from that point in date, and they sign that with a notary.
Both parties,
you are legally separated.
So that means you can.
So you can go out there
and do what you want,
and you can jump out of trees and jump in the water and do whatever you got to do. But if you don't, legally,
you're at fault.
You're at fault.
Yo. I mean, I'm not keeping that. That's gonna go out my brain in the next, hour or so.
Just saying, bro. But something for you to think of. You get married soon.
Yeah, I mean,
shout out to his wife. Fiance,
love her to death.
We're
not going. Dude, we had this epiphany. All right, yesterday, you're a spiritual person, right?
I try to be.
All right, divine. There's like divine numbers You ever heard of them? Like divine, like angel numbers, like matching number sets.
Yeah, people use numbers to be symbolic to this, that, and the 30.
Yeah. Me and her got together on November 11th of 2011, matching ones, and that means that on your road to your spiritual path, that means you just keep going. And I was like, yo, and it symbolizes too you meeting that person at that time, or you getting together at that time, or you're married at that time. That is you're considered a twin flame. I was like, shit.
Yeah, if you deal with astrology and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, I was reading a book on it, and I was like, oh shit, all right, cool. But back to cheating. I guess what has never come across my mind when it comes to cheating was I've always embodied my father. My dad's never cheated. My dad was a player at the time when he was dating. Confident dude. Woman gave him some ego stroking. She was like, he like, hey, what's going on? Do a thing just like you. And then if she was crazy, like, I'm good.
Sometimes the crazy ones be the best ones. Nobody wants a boring chick.
True.
Come on.
True. But yeah, man, I embodied my father's behavior.
Mm-hmm.
So cheating never came across my mind. That's blasphemous to cheat on your wife, especially when you invested so much into her.
I mean, everybody cheats though. Everybody. But in your case, no.
In what sense?
I mean, if you technically listen to a lot of people, you can cheat with the eyes. You can cheat with the mouth.
No shit.
Yeah, like women get real detailed, real technical. They tell their homegirl, bitch, let me tell you what the hell he was doing. He was over there looking at her eyes and all that, and he was flirting with her. He just cheating. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to watch his eye because this is exactly what he gonna do.
Oh shit.
I mean, technically, that's just how they feel.
By the way, this might be a good topic for another show. But we were at my parents' house, and we're talking about I asked my brother about the bachelor party. He said he wanted to go to the strip club. My dad said the same thing. My mom was on the couch. Guess who said no?
Your fiance?
Mm-hmm. She was there. But what happened was the next day, she said she was in the bathroom. She said she was playing. She said, do your thing, man. Ain't worried about it.
I mean, you don't need no one's permission.
But
that's a man party before you
No,
relinquish into life with your wife. Now, if she feels that whatever she may be thinking in her mind that could possibly go on based on what she heard, that's what she's probably thinking in her mind. Oh, he might cheat. He might do this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? But if she know you as well as you know her, you know what I'm saying? She shouldn't have no doubt.
Oh, yeah. You good. I just did it. I never had an experience like that, but what's the big deal?
Bro, you got to get out more. That's a big deal.
Going to the strip club?
Bro,
having a
let me tell you something. Having a bachelor party is the biggest thing for a man before he gets married.
Is it cheating? If he gets
I'm not telling you anything. I'm just
Why
saying,
not? Discuss it on the show.
I'm just saying because from my perspective, it's not cheating.
Okay.
You understand?
Even if you get the cheeks?
Listen, first of all,
even if you get the cheeks.
First of all, let me tell you something.
Answer the question.
I'm involved. Just want you to know that I'm involved. But I'm saying in my past life, you know what I'm saying? They ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm doing me. You understand what I'm saying? Now, as far as you, that could be different. But could she establish that as cheating if you did something like that?
Yeah. Remember,
if she didn't catch you, that's not cheating.
I made the commitment already.
You made the commitment to what? You can't
getting married to her.
But this is what I'm saying. You can't touch a female at a bachelor party. You can't rub on her cheeks. I don't get that. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, I would think she would want you to have a bachelor party.
I'm sure she does.
Yeah. Shout out to his fiance.
I guess my type of fun is not your type of fun.
I mean, everybody got different type of fun, but you know, as far as what I'm saying.
What am I missing then? I guess mentally with this thing.
I don't know. I don't know. You're missing a whole lot. You know what I'm saying?
Tell me.
I'm gonna tell you like this, right? You know, as far as Douglas and I, you know what I'm saying, as long as we've known each other for quite a small moment, you know what I'm saying, I pay attention to the people who, you know, I deal with, you know what I'm saying, every day. And it's my job to, you know, be detailed in what you say, in who you are, and what you do. Well, I'm just saying, that's just me. So it's like, sometimes I say to myself, and we're not trying to get off topic, that you missed a lot growing up.
In what sense of the word?
Excitement.
Well, bro,
you could have been in the books growing up your whole life. I don't know you. It's just my theory, and I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? So some things
when you say in the books and I missed out on a lot.
You could have missed out on a lot. Like, if we outside chilling and all that, we in the woods doing whatever. I'm not saying that you haven't.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just some things that I know that you missed out. You understand? Based on the things that you say. And when you say though, I listen, and in the back of my mind,
very fervently.
Yeah, I'm just be like, gotta give him a chance, because you know he's still young. He don't know. You understand? And only people who's actually.
I'm okay with asserting the fact that I don't know everything. So
no. And I'm not saying
that people know that.
But we're not saying as far as what you know. We're talking about the things that you may have never been exposed to.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? And sometimes, you know, some people in my mindset, right? I can see that.
Okay, so let me tell you this. First time I've never smoked weed in my life, but I smoked my first cigar.
That's not the same.
A few weeks ago.
That's not the same.
I feel like a boss though.
But that's not the same.
Really?
Anybody, a 10-year-old kid can put a cigar to his mouth, right? And you know, I keep things on hand because this is my business. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, this was a gift from someone that loves me. Thank you. And this was I think that was for my birthday. If I'm not mistaken, that was for my birthday. And I still keep them in here.
That was wild for me though.
I don't like smoking these, but what I'm saying is, you know, smoking weed, everybody has to.
I mean, eventually I'll get to it.
I'm not saying you should, because you know, I'm not an influential person. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to tell people.
No, I'll try it for the experience, and that's it.
You know, but I'm saying, you know, some things you.
Well, in the broad sense of the term, what have I missed out on that books have taken over in my life?
I mean, well, I can't really tell you because I never walked through your TV.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't know. It's just some things that, you know, my spirit would tell me based on certain things that you say. You know what I mean? And then I'm like, damn.
So what did I say? For example, what did I say that caught your eye?
It's a bunch of things, but we want to stay on topic. But matter of fact, I'm going to keep it close to that. Right now, we're going to stick to what you're saying as far as a bachelor. You don't want to have a bachelor party because.
Not that.
But you don't want to have a bachelor party because you love your fiance.
In your mind.
No, I'm saying, right? You love your fiance.
In your mind, a bachelor party is I have to have strippers there, right?
Yeah! Yeah! Because I'm not sitting around a bunch of dudes. Hell no! If I walk up in a building and I know there's a bunch of dudes, I'm like, what's happening? What we doing? And I got my cigar, right? Because you said boss shit. And I got my cigar, and I'm like, what's happening, baby? What we doing? You know, we just gonna play some cards. We gonna talk about sports. I'm gonna say, listen, congratulations.
That's boring as fuck.
Here's your gift. I'm gone. Because I'm not involved with that. I came to party.
Okay.
We celebrating just like you celebrate. So if you sitting there, you get married, we get married too. So that's how our hoorah.
Okay.
You can't do that to us, man. I'm just saying, you can't do it.
Okay.
Not influencing him to have a bachelor party if that's what y'all decide to do, which I would love. Y'all go ahead and do it. We support you. But not having a bachelor party, that's not good.
Why is it not good?
Man, listen. Men want to sit there and we want to conjure amongst each other and say, good going, man, you getting married tomorrow. Diamond? Can you bring Strawberry with you?
I will never forget that.
But what I'm saying, on a serious note, people's mindsets are different. You know how they describe cheating. Okay. Cheating is almost like, now being that we in an era of technology, as soon as your phone go off and all, it's like, oh, okay, who's texting her? She's cheating on me. And you go, Tim from I went to college with. No, you never told me about Tim cheating, or vice versa.
Who's doing?
But I'm just saying. Now, me, yes, I've cheated, and it wasn't intentional. Everything was always out of emotion, and I wasn't in the household. Okay. I wasn't in the household. I was out there. Sometimes you feel lonely, and then you be out there doing your thing, and sometimes it goes into a relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Explain that shit to me.
I mean, well, in her mind,
your ex-wife?
Yeah, my ex-wife. In her mind, she was like, "Oh, you was cheating on me," and I was like, "How the hell was I cheating on you when you cheated on me? That's why I'm not with you."
Why y'all were married?
While we were married.
Okay.
But shout outs to them. You know what I'm saying? Because they're married now. Okay, you don't want to give me that. But anyway. I'm just saying, we're not trying to, blow no spots up. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm just saying as far as what I was doing, and when she asked me, she was like, yo, are you seeing anybody? I was like, yeah, I am.
Be honest.
I mean, I'm always honest. Like, yeah. She's like, oh, okay. How long y'all been together? Depending on what time frame we were separated, it was probably for a little while, whatever the case be. And not saying that I haven't got.
But you was in a relationship after you got married, right?
Yeah, that's not cheating. Shout out to
after you got divorced. I mean, separated. My bad.
Well, after I got divorced, you talking about after I got divorced or separated? Because I got separated many times. Well, legally, I was separated before I got divorced.
Okay.
Legally. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And I was in a relationship. But she knew about it. Because we both were in a relationship at the same damn time. So she couldn't blame me. She was, she couldn't go in there and be like, oh, Your Honor, listen, he's been cheating on me and I got proof. Because if she would have did that, I would have just, ran the tape for the judge and like, Your Honor.
Roll the tape, Angel.
And he was basically living in the same household as my kids for 9 months, Your Honor. Here's the scoop.
Damn.
But, yeah, I was cheating. Legally, I was cheating. You know what I'm saying? But when I had got separated, legally separated, I wasn't cheating. But I didn't want to do that to, the one I was with at the time. And mind you, every female that I was dealing with at the time, I told them right off the muscle.
What you was doing?
I said, yo, I'm married.
Oh shit.
Straight up and down. I just threw it out there.
This is after you got. This is
when I meet a female, I'm telling you straight across the board, I don't hold nothing back. Now, if a female show me she like me, and she, what you got going on or whatever, I don't know. I guess it's something that I say or whatever, because I don't be knowing what I be saying half the time, and they go with it, But I know I told them straight up and down. I was like, I said, yeah. Oh no, the famous questions. Are you married? Are you gay? And what's the other one? Or do you have a girlfriend or something like that? You know what I mean? I was like, well, no, I don't have a girlfriend. And definitely I'm not gay. Shout out to the people who's out there in that alternative lifestyle. I got love for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not disrespecting. And I was like, but I am married. And he was like, you're married? How long have you been married? Depending on the time that I was talking to him, I don't know when I told
they
them.
They find it intriguing enough to go say,
yeah, they was like, you married, so why are we here? And I was like, I'm like right now, we separated. Are you legally separated? Nah, we just separated. You know what happened? You know, things happen. You know what I'm saying? And we not together. Oh, are you trying to get back with him? And at that time, I told each and every one of them, I was like, hell no. And I ended up getting back with him. But this time around, it never happened. We got divorced.
You had kids at the time?
Say again?
You had kids at the time?
Oh, yeah. Because my oldest is 12 and my youngest is 7 years old.
So, this is how
it's been going on for years.
This is how it plays in my mind. I'm married. This is me, just from an objective position. I'm married. She cheated on you while you were married, right?
Plenty of times.
Okay.
Plenty of times.
So more than just once. So the emotion, it has you're not broken anymore.
But see, the thing is, well, I maybe at the time I was broken, but I never caught her in the act cheating. It was just the flags that was up there, you know, phone calls and
in the middle of the night, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I spoke to like 2 of them at the time.
Damn. Okay. So,
yo, man, I ain't scared of you. And I was like, yes, you are, because if you wasn't, you'd be in the house with me right now, getting it popping.
Okay. So cheating on me multiple times. You got kids.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, okay.
Shout out to my kids too.
You're emotionally detached. Shout out to the babies. You're emotionally detached now, right?
Yeah.
My thing is you're still married at the time.
Yeah.
My thing is, okay, I have committed my life to this person, and y'all tried to get this thing worked out, right?
I would say I was always going back to try to make things work, and it never did. They used to, like, her family used to say all the time, oh, you need to stop this, and I'm like, y'all are just the dumbest people on earth. I don't know where the hell y'all get y'all education from. You know what I'm saying? But it's just the thing that, you know, she will always convey this to me. And I was always the one that I was like, yo, I want to just move on. I always had feelings for her, but, you know, then we get back together and then it would happen again. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
So, objectively, I'm committed to this person.
Mm-hmm.
I want to work this out. I have kids with her, and then I'm out here doing my thing. I don't know how to remain myself, because I know I have to be grounded in and of myself.
Well, I kept that away from my kids, except one time. Like one time.
No, it ain't about the kids for me. It's about me being sane. Like.
Well, I mean, of course I was insane. I was going through a lot of stuff at that time. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was things that I didn't even know about. I wasn't really going through counseling, you know what I'm saying, like I do now, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, it was insane. It was, I mean, crazy. It was like Six Flags Great Adventure, bro.
It was Disney World every weekend.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro, it was hectic, bro. I mean, it was hectic for years.
And you were married for 13 years?
Yeah, for 13 years, her and I were cheating on each other.
Damn. The entire time?
The entire time. Like, every time we would separate, and I'm telling you from what I know, based on what I did, every time I separated from her, I was always dealing with other women. Now, I'm not saying that I caught her dealing with people.
You did.
No, I didn't.
You told me last week, 2 weeks ago. You called a dude in the house. She called the cops on you, right? And you was at the house trying to get in. You saw the dude sitting.
Oh yeah, you remember that? That's my dude, bro. yeah, it was a situation. She did that right in my face. But may he rest in peace too. You know what I'm saying? We was actually I never knew the guy, you know what I'm saying, but I knew his cousins. You know, I was actually friends with them. You know, I'm no longer friends with them anymore, but they hooked that up. And that was like well, I'm gonna keep his name, you know what I'm saying, under wraps, but he didn't really want that to happen. His wife was pushing the issue. And the only reason why Well, anyway, that's another story that I have to talk to you after the camera because I don't want to open up a can of worms. And me, I'm about that life. So, but the fact of the matter is, I caught him. I actually did. I didn't catch him actually physically having sex. He was in the room.
Okay.
And I was trying to kick that door open, but I had one of those medieval doors at the time because I had a house out there in Greenville. Nice house, beautiful house. But I couldn't get in. So I could not get in that door, bro.
So that all that happened 13 years later, you're like, okay, I'm good now. I can just do what I want. When did you calm down? When did you see, okay, I can't do this no more? When did you do that? When did you come to that revelation?
What, cheating?
Yeah.
Well,
because now now you're with someone.
Yeah, when I met I'm gonna keep her name, you know what I'm saying, under the wraps too. I met a girl when I was legally separated, and I was in a whole relationship with, I wasn't with the cheating. Like, my thing is, if you showing me that you loyal to me, I'm gonna show you the same shit. You understand what I'm saying?
But if she's not shit at all, you gonna show her that too?
What I'm saying, as far as what went down, she showed me loyalty, so I was always loyal to her.
So it was a reciprocity thing.
Yeah, and
so was
it stopped right. Well, I didn't initially put like this. I didn't have to cheat on my ex-wife. I didn't have to do that because it was never something I felt that she was lacking when we was actually in the household together. It was just the things that I caught her doing that led me to leave.
Okay.
And some people, they're like, oh, you been in your family? I'm like, nah, I had to clear my mind, so I would leave, and then I did that.
And you did it for?
I did it for emotional purposes only. I was like, yo, I'm out here, and I'm doing me now. You know what I'm saying? I was all emotional.
That sounds like ego more than emotion.
Well, I mean, because you got to deal with yourself. You're like, oh, man, I'm out here free. I'm about to do this, that, or third. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know what I mean? I was still being honest with these women.
You're married.
I was like, yeah. I mean, when they asked me, because I was sitting there, and I'm like, because I know every time
you never had that on their finger.
When I was married, I did. Okay. You understand what I'm saying? And they was going extra hard. But I'm just saying. But when I didn't have it on there, they were actually yeah, they didn't care about that, man. Like, it was plenty of times where I could have slept with a girl every day in my marriage. Every day.
Damn.
It was that serious for me. Every day. But I'm committed and I'm loyal to what I commit myself to. You understand? But when I seen that there was a breach of that commitment, I was like, okay, well, I'm going to play tit for tat too. I'm going to leave. I wasn't doing it in the household. I was like, nah, I'm out of here. You're not going to do that to me.
So you in a marriage can keep yourself leveled out.
Yeah, marriage, relationship, yeah, I'm in there. I'm in there. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm still a male. I see women and they talk to me.
They hide.
I'm sitting there, I'm like, nah, I'm just going to be committed. I'm going to be loyal. It sounds like a cliche, or sometimes it may sound to certain people like, oh, he lying. Nah, that's just who I am. If I'm in a relationship, I'm in a relationship. If I'm not in a relationship, Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise in it, baby. Believe me.
Wow, man. So, cheating. Back to the topic. Definition of cheating.
If you have the lustful mentality to want to do something with someone else, that's cheating. And
give them an example.
That's a clear. Okay, for example, I'm like, man, I'm not getting what I want at home.
Oh shit.
Typical. Or I'm not getting what I want in a girlfriend or in a marriage. Right? That's how it starts.
Okay.
It starts with,
instead of you trying to figure out how you can bridge that conversation, you're just like, well, shit, I'm done. I checked out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You detach yourself from that commitment, that loyalty, and you say, well, you know what? Someone at my job, someone at the store, the male lady, or whatever the case may be, and whatever relationship you develop with those people, you go in. That flirtatious thing, it's at an all-time high. And then next thing you know, you start flirting and saying, hey, whatever, you know, and then you go from there. That's what it is. So when you place in your mind that you want to do something, that's cheating. You're actually initiating the process in your mind.
Okay. I agree with that. Now, as I'm getting closer to 30, 20-ish, 18, teenager, if I caught you, that would throw me into an emotional spell.
You'd be devastated.
Yeah.
You'd be devastated.
Yeah. I
because you don't know that person. You sitting there like, hold on, I thought I knew that person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
So now that I'm getting married, and I spent time with this person too. So shout out to my fiance. I spent time understanding what's going on. We've had difficult conversations, and I can air out the quote unquote dirty laundry. She told me she wasn't feeling sexually satisfied. And I was like, okay. I was like,
listen.
And I said,
woo!
And I said,
that's a deep one for a female to say to a male, bro.
And this is what initially happened in my mind. Okay. Not say how do I deal with it, but how can I go about achieving that for her?
Because you expressed that to her.
Yeah.
Okay.
I told her that in my mind it was just like, okay, how can I do this for her? Versus, okay, she cheated. Because that was far from it.
Well, I'm glad she actually told you that though.
Yeah.
Because there's some men and women, they won't tell their spouse nothing.
That's what you're supposed to do.